Hey, Libra, this is Clary Berry, and we're here today to do the Libra horoscope for the 22nd through the 28th of November. I hope you guys are doing amazing. We are pretty much just going to jump right in here. Although I do want to say you can use this for Libra, Sun, Moon, anywhere in your big three, your personal chart, your personal planets on the chart, or your cross watchers really is widely applicable. So tumbling out, we have Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are, and create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or place of work. Okay, so the moon's in Cancer. So that is in your 10th house on the 22nd and the 23rd. So you're really focused here. You're going to probably be focused on long-term goals. Okay, we're having some emotions. It's like you're trying to get a hold on something. Is this a long-term relationship? Long-term goals that you have within the relationship? And also something about like wanting to perfect this relationship, wanting this relationship to be perfect, maybe possibly stressing yourself out because you are feeling like you have to be perfect in a relationship. Or, it's the really wanting to control the relationship, control the situation. In a way, there's kind of a take your power back energy here, and a not letting pride get in the way. Okay? It feels like, and I'm not going to lie, in the pre-reading, I don't always share what is over here, but we got the vulture. There's just this energy of, again, dealing with something that is decaying, that is dead, that's over, and realizing that you can change it, you can control it, and this actually might be a better pathway because there's some emotional confusion here. Okay? So there's also the energy of getting what you want despite everything. Okay? Take the little bits of what's not working emotionally, in the relationship. Again, trying to be a perfectionist, trying to control things, and just having all this emotional upheaval to where, again, you're not able to see things as they are, or see things clearly, or see new opportunities. So again, it's kind of these structures within the relationship, the long-term goals and habits that you do with other people who are closest to you. Okay? And also, like, in all your relationships, because our emotions are highly affect our relationships as well. Okay? Including work, So there may be this kind of change in your long-term goals, or a lot of changes in your long-term goals because of relationships in your life. The whole structure of your life might be changing. Literally, like, you might be looking at where you're moving, what you're doing, where you're going from here, why you're doing what you're doing. And those are all valid things to do. So the 24th, 25th, and the 26th, we have the moon in Leo in your 11th house of kind of groups and causes. And so, okay, it's like getting into some of this justice energy, getting into some of this, like, you have leadership energy. I think you're very confident in maybe some of these solutions that you have. Again, some of these structures, some of these, like, you might be kind of leading a group towards accomplishing something, doing something that's good for the world. And the more you can kind of throw yourself into, again, these causes, these groups, I think it's going to change your life. I think it's a really good focus for you, and a good way that you can, again, kind of show your authority in something, show that you are accomplishing something. And it's going to make you feel more secure, more self-assured about yourself, to be kind of giving back to, a cause, or being a part of a group at this time. A group that's doing something. That's where your focus is going to be. Okay? And what are the little things, that we can do to help? It helps balance us out. Again, when we kind of get out of our own emotional yuckiness and we give to others, helps us out, and it's something that we need more of in this world. So giving back, paying forward. Get together with others who are, of the same mind. You might have one person, you might have, again, groups of people, or both, you might. Oh, okay. 4 of Wands just came out. We have 27th and 28th. The moon is in Virgo in your 12th house. So this is definitely some healing. Okay. This is definitely, oh gosh, we keep getting wands for the 12th house. That's very interesting. Again, still dealing with the full moon energy. Energy's high, and it's, we've got a lot of change coming through with the full moon, still from the full moon lunar eclipse. That was last week. Okay. Healing in different ways. It doesn't have to be sitting, and meditating. This can be, the meditation and the healing that we do on the go. And I always say with shadow work, you can do it anytime. You can do it in the car. You can do it trying to go to bed, anytime. So work your inner healing in there, however you have to do it. It's going to make you feel so much better, so much more self-secure. And it's going to help you to kind of have the drive and energy, have the optimism and the confidence to do what you need to do right now. Because it's like, you've got to have this other passion. You've got to have kind of this passion on yourself and on the healing so that you can make good decisions, so that you can get what you want. And I think you're close to getting what you want in a lot of ways. Don't let pride get in the way. Big time. Okay, and it's always not about doing too much to get what you want. Sometimes, again, it's what you're focused on. Sometimes we got to scrap the old ideas and start over. And that's fine. That's part of healing. That'll get you where you want faster than trying to force things. Okay, so there's some closure, there's some healing. You might want to be off by yourself, looking at yourself, possibly looking at some anger issues or some kind of, issues that, again, it's almost like we're getting angry about things that we haven't really fully digested. Okay. There's a little bit of manifestation energy too coming through. Like when you're not healed, when you're not doing the healing, and when you're just trying to get things done again without really having these positive intentions, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. And whenever you have positive intentions, sometimes, again, our direction changes. The healing going to be happening even though we're busy on the 27th and 28th. So allow it, focus on it, and know that, again, the hiking, the yoga, the meditations that we do that are still active, I think are going to be huge for you this weekend. Okay. Like, it's like the hikes or the yoga or whatever that you may do already a lot, but it's going to be like super, again, give you some healing and closure at this time. Okay. So really for the whole month from the 21st on, to the middle of next month, we will have the sun in Sagittarius. And then we also have, after the 24th, we will have Mercury in Sagittarius. So that's where a lot of this fire's coming from here. And this is our outlook, and, our focus and our drive is going to be, on, yes, being social. Okay. There's like this social kind of balance and harmony with people that you're looking for, communicating. You really want to express yourself and express your passions. And, as you're learning more about them, about your passions, about things in general, again, you want somebody there to bounce ideas off of. You want somebody there, and you're just really in that kind of social mind for really this entire month, again, real chatty, communicating, whether it's writing, talking, speaking to others, sharing, anything that we've learned. I think you can learn a lot, but also help others to learn and grow. Again, we might be on overdrive here. You might be communicating too much, sharing too much. You might be trying to force ideals on others, possibly. So watch out for that. And just because something works for you doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for everybody else. So there's this social learning and growing and buzzing, and it's fun, it's exploring, and there's optimistic energy. Just again, be careful that it's not saying too much, doing too much, with that Sagittarius energy. That's kind of, put the foot in the mouth energy, or, you're looking at the bigger picture so much that you forget about some of these little smaller details. So, just watch out for that. On the 28th is the last thing I really want to talk about for this week. We have the Sun conjunct Mercury. So again, it's like the microcosm of this whole entire month, basically. So yeah, okay, we're looking, again, we were talking about intention. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Okay, Holistic Law of Attraction video here. I got a whole playlist. Not just a video. Check it out. Check out the playlist there. And there's this element of confidence. You're tougher, you're smarter, you're a better leader, you're a better social integrator than you even think. Again, just don't try to force stuff, and don't try to force stuff that's not right for you. Don't let pride get in your way. If you're on the wrong road, again, it may have been great while it lasted, but there's definitely this sort of bigger change. Bigger change is still coming in your life. Absolutely. From your habits to your actions, especially again this month, what we're learning. What we're learning is going to affect everything. How we're communicating. A lot of times we're just reacting, and we want what we want based on our old self, and we don't even realize, if we stopped and actually thought about it, what we thought we wanted the whole time, not really what we want. So a lot of that energy coming through too. So you got this. Take your power back. You're tough. You're tough, and you are a leader. Okay. So much love, many blessings. Hopefully this was good for you. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.